So this is the turmeric that we harvested from the gardens over the last couple of days. We are going to chop this up, give it a bit of a clean, whack it into the Thermomix, chop it up, and that will just go onto the trays to go into the freeze dryer. So we are going to freeze dry all of this turmeric. So I'm just going to pull the fingers apart so I can give them another quick rinse. I did pressure clean these already, so they're relatively clean. I personally don't peel the skin off. I find that there's a lot of nutrients in the skin as well, beneficial stuff. I pull the little hairy bits of roots off, but I don't clean it and I don't scrape the skin off. So we're just going to pop these fingers off so we can make sure that we do clean all the dirt out from between them. Some there that have just got a little bit of dirt and some roots still. We'll come back when we start putting it into the Thermomix and crushing it up. So I'll put you guys on time lapse. Any that are like that have got lots of roots on it, what we're going to do is going to put these aside, because I'll take these down and put these back into the garden. These are really good to start new plants with. So what I'm trying to do here is separate any closed fingers that may still have a little bit of dirt in them, so I can give them a really good wash. So there's another one. I'm not even going to pull this one apart or try. I'm going to put this one straight into the veggie garden. Alright, so these have been thoroughly washed and rinsed twice. I'm going to get my trays ready with some wax paper. So we only want it in small chunks. We will powder this. So we've just about done this one bowl of turmeric. A bit more to go in there. We've got 5 trays filled. It works out about 6.2 kilos, which is about 13.6 pounds. That's not bad. So we'll get these into the freezer, get ready for the freeze dryer, and we'll just keep going with the rest of them.
Years later.
All right, we are back with the turmeric. Hubby had sealed all this up. We're going to open it up and have a look, and then we're going to put it in the Thermomix, blitz it all up, and make some capsules out of it. So that's it there. As you can see, it just looks like turmeric, dried turmeric, but it's very soft, like styrofoam, and crumbles really easily. So I'm doing 1 cup of black pepper. And then I'll see how much we've got in here. Look how cool that looks. It's 6 cups in there. And I've got a little bit left in here, so I might just put it in there. It's about 8 cups. 8 cups of turmeric, 1 cup of black pepper. Just gonna blitz that up. And we're just going to check the consistency of it. We might need a bit more turmeric in there. Oh, look at that. It is very light and fluffy. I think we might put a little bit more turmeric in. Open another packet up. Just going to fill this jar up. This will all be made into capsules. That's it. We'll put that aside and we're going to make some turmeric and black pepper capsules out of those. So here we have our capsule maker, which we got off eBay. There are several sizes. We are just going to use the size 0. Our capsules are already separated. I try and do this ahead of time. That saves me mucking around with it when I want to make capsules up. We have them already separated. I'll put a link to this little capsule machine on in the comments below. They're available on eBay or Amazon. They're really inexpensive and they're very easy to use. So first off, I'm going to take the lids. So we'll put that on. I'm going to put the lids in there. So just give it a shake around. They will pop into the holes. Sometimes they'll pop in upside down. We'll fix that up in a minute. Just give it a shake around. Little capsules. Alright, we'll come back in a sec when I have all of these ready to go. So when you think you've got them all filled up, we're going to take this off and then you push it down and you can see where they're missing some still. You don't want to leave too many empty holes because when you go to put the powder in there, they're all just going to slip through to the base. Run your finger along to make sure that you can fill one in every hole. Right, push that down. Now before I go too far, I'm going to get the lids ready to go as well. This is for the lids. I'll put the same frame over the top of that and then we grab the lids and do the same thing. Pour it out. Shake it around. Oh, there's some. And you can see where they're missing some, and they will pop in there upside down as well, so we'll fix that up in a minute. Take that off, and you'll see the ones that are up the wrong way, we'll pop them back the right way. So these will be the lids that will go over the capsules that we have filled that are in here. Again, I run my finger along just to make sure I can fill one in each spot. This is the orange part, this goes on top here. And we are ready to fill our capsules. We'll put that aside. The frame on. This just stops the powder from going all over the place. I have a little scraper that helps scrape into it. Hello. There you go.
Good. How you doing?
Good.
What was that?
Hey?
What are you making?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. I got your surefire and
Oh, cool.
that
Baby food.
and the baby
Was
food.
he open?
No, but he opened up for me. It's a Sunday.
I know. Once all the powder has gotten down and filled these holes up, you've got a little tamper thing and we push that down and you'll notice that it just makes a nice divot in there. And we can fill it back up again. You just keep moving the powder around, and as you move it around it will drop down into the holes and fill it up. We'll do this a couple of times until you cannot feel it going down any further. I'm going to jam as much turmeric into that capsule as possible. So we'll push it down. It's still got a long way to go yet. Did you know that not only is turmeric great as an anti-inflammatory, but it's also great for headaches. So we try not to take any over-the-counter medications, especially for headaches like Nurofen, Panadol and that sort of stuff. When we have a headache or anything that's sore, turmeric capsules are the first thing that we go to. They work really well on headaches and all other aches and pains as well. So yeah, if you're ever having a headache and you've got some turmeric capsules or turmeric tablets, grab them and pop a couple. And if you've got a small area in your garden, by all means, grow your own turmeric. It's not that difficult. It takes about 9 months to 10 months, and you have fresh turmeric that you grew yourself. It can be grown in a pot very easily. Don't think we're going to get much more into these holes. They're filling up quite nicely. So if you've got any comments or questions regarding turmeric or anything else that we grow here, herbs, permaculture, animals, gardens. If you've got any questions, then pop them into the comment section below. We'll try our best to answer it. Alright, so what we've got here is some leftover. This little bit, I'm just going to pop it straight back into the jar. Okay, now that we're done with that, we're going to take our lids, like that. I'm going to flip it straight over the top. Just going to give it some pressure. Push it down over the top. So we take these, and I usually just give them a little squeeze just in case. Sometimes they just don't completely. But these seem to have attached themselves properly. And I have a feel around. You can usually tell when they haven't clipped onto each other properly, but they all feel right. And there is 100 capsules. And we do the whole process all over again. And there we go. It's about 400 capsules. Alright, so we have finished with our capsules. That's it for the video. From process to freeze dryer to powder and to capsules. This is what we do with our turmeric. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, hit the like button and we'll see you on the next video.